Here's a detailed YouTube article on BMW car evolution from 1972, written to engage viewers with a historical and enthusiast-driven tone. BMW car evolution, 1972, the year that shaped a legend. In the grand narrative of automotive history, few years have been as pivotal for a carmaker as 1972 was for BMW. It wasn't just another year on the calendar, it was the birth of an era. A bold leap forward in engineering, design, and performance that redefined what a sports sedan could be and solidified BMW's status as a premium automotive force. This is the story of BMW's evolution beginning in 1972, the year that changed everything. Setting the stage, the early 1970s and BMW's growing identity. In the early 70s, BMW was not yet the automotive giant we know today. It had found some success with the new class sedans of the 60s, like the 1500 and the legendary 2002, but the company was still on the cusp of establishing a global identity. BMW had to carve out a space between utilitarian European economy cars and high-end luxury giants like Mercedes-Benz. In 1972, BMW decided to double down on its core strengths: performance, precision engineering, and the thrill of driving. That year would bring about two monumental shifts. The launch of the BMW 5 Series. The founding of BMW M GmbH. Both of these moves would not only define BMW's path through the 70s but shape the DNA of the brand for decades to come. The BMW 5 Series is born, a new benchmark E12, 1972-1981. In 1972, the first-generation BMW 5 Series E12 was unveiled. This was a game-changer, not just for BMW but for the whole concept of a midsize executive sedan. Design that made a statement. Styled by French designer Paul Braque, the E12 5 Series was lean, elegant, and sporty. It broke from the rounded forms of the 60s, embracing sharp lines and a commanding kidney grille that projected confidence and class. More than looks, the car was engineered to deliver balance. Rear-wheel drive, near-perfect weight distribution, and responsive handling made it the driver's sedan. No longer did buyers have to choose between comfort and sportiness, they could have both. Engines that spoke the language of speed. Under the hood, the E12 came with a range of inline-4 and inline-6 engines. The most iconic was the 525, with a 2.5L six-cylinder that made it a true autobahn cruiser. The 530i and 535i models that followed continued to push the performance envelope, setting new standards for executive sedans. BMW had crafted the perfect blend of luxury and performance. The E12 was the blueprint, and it worked. Birth of a legend. BMW M GmbH, 1972. 1972 wasn't just about the 5 Series. It was also the year BMW Motorsport GmbH was officially founded. Originally created to support BMW's growing presence in touring car racing, M GmbH would evolve into the high-performance arm of the company, BMW M. This wasn't just branding, it was a seismic shift. BMW M began its life in the world of motorsport, preparing track-tuned variants of sedans for racing glory. The engineering lessons learned on the track would soon spill over into road-going machines. The seeds of the M3, M5, and M6 were being planted. The impact of this foundation in 1972 cannot be overstated. Every BMW M car since owes its soul to the decisions made that year. BMW's expanding lineup 1972 and beyond. BMW didn't stop at the 5 Series in 1972. The 70s saw the brand methodically expand and refine its offerings. BMW 3 Series E21 arriving in 1975. While the 5 Series handled the executive class, BMW soon realized the need for a compact, entry-level sports sedan. The BMW 3 Series E21 was launched in 1975 as a successor to the popular 2002. With its lightweight body, responsive engines, and sport-oriented suspension, the E21 cemented the idea that performance wasn't just for the elite. It was everyday driving excitement. BMW 6 Series E24, luxury and power, 1976. In 1976, BMW introduced the 6 Series, a grand tourer that combined muscle and refinement. The E24 was powered by straight-six engines and came with luxurious interiors, pioneering technologies like ABS and onboard computers. This wasn't just a GT, it was a vision of what luxury performance could look like. BMW in motorsport, success on the track, innovation on the road. The mid-70s also saw BMW dominate in touring car racing. The BMW 3.0 CSL, nicknamed the Batmobile for its dramatic aero kits, became a legend in the European Touring Car Championship. The 3.0 CSL wasn't just a race car, it was a symbol of BMW's engineering prowess. Many of the technologies developed in racing, like lightweight body panels and advanced aerodynamics, would later influence production models. This link between motorsport and road cars became a core part of BMW's brand identity, a legacy that began in 1972. Engineering, innovation, and global expansion. BMW's evolution in 1972 was also about more than just new models. It marked a commitment to engineering excellence and innovation. Fuel injection systems began replacing carburetors for better efficiency and performance. BMW invested heavily in wind tunnel testing and aerodynamics. The company expanded globally, setting up new manufacturing and distribution hubs in North America and Asia. All these steps laid the foundation for BMW's transformation from a German automaker into a global automotive powerhouse. The legacy of 1972, why it still matters today. Looking back, 1972 was a year of strategic genius. BMW could have stayed safe, continued building 2002-style compacts, and satisfied a niche market. But instead, it took risks. It launched new product lines. It started a high-performance division. It went head-to-head with the industry's best, and won. The BMW 5 Series, introduced in 1972, became the heart of BMW's lineup. The BMW M Division became a global icon of high-performance luxury. And the design language, performance philosophy, and engineering principles established that year are still evident in every modern BMW. From 1972 to today, the BMW DNA lives on. Today, when you step into a BMW M5, a 3 Series Touring, or an electric i5, you're not just driving a car, you're experiencing 50-plus years of evolution that began in 1972. That year gave BMW a new identity, the ultimate driving machine. What makes this story even more incredible is how relevant those decisions remain. While technology has advanced, turbocharging, electrification, autonomous driving, the soul of the car, the focus on driver connection, handling precision, and performance luxury, has not changed. Conclusion: 1972, the genesis of modern BMW. To understand modern BMW, you must go back to 1972. That was the genesis, the turning point that transformed a promising automaker into an automotive legend. BMW didn't just build better cars that year, they built a vision. A commitment to excellence, performance, and innovation that has driven them through the decades. If you're a BMW fan, a car enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates the beauty of intelligent engineering, 1972 is your year. It's where it all began. And this is just the beginning of BMW's incredible journey. Would you like a YouTube script format or thumbnail suggestion to go along with this article?